Hello everyone, my name is Crazy and today I'm going to be telling you why I technically left the Bloxburg community. Before we start the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that way you never miss a video, and it really helps out the channel a lot. You don't know how much it means to me, so thank you if you've already subscribed. Anyways, I really recently just, been talking about Roblox, talking about the news in Roblox, that kind of stuff. It's really relaxing, actually, just, talking about a game that I like, and just hearing good news, telling you everything that's been happening. Sometimes it's bad news, and, I just wanted to report on it, not make anyone feel bad. My Guatemala video. Anyways, so recently, as you may have noticed, I've been doing only commentaries, and that's kind of fun to make, but if you've been around for quite a while, you've known that I used to be a Bloxburg YouTuber, where I'd usually only make speed builds and random stuff. That maze video that I kind of made. Anyways, my most popular video was a Bloxburg Evolution video. Now, I've made several of those videos to capitalize on it, but I've decided not to make one this year, mainly because I just feel a huge disconnect with the game since I don't play it as much as I do. And the reason why I don't play it as much as I do is because I find it kind of boring and exhausting to play every single day to get the reward. It's kind of wearing me apart. It wore me apart, actually. There was one time where I considered just quitting my entire YouTube channel because Bloxburg was getting repetitive with the lack of consistent updates. And I know it's a big game and you have to leave a lot of things. And when you have a big game, you have to keep making updates, and those updates take time. But the thing is, I don't really like waiting for updates to happen. And the game just gets so boring when there's no new content. Sometimes when I play a video game on my PlayStation, when there hasn't been an update in 4 years, because I play very old games sometimes, I don't mind since the game itself is fine. It's fun to play over and over, and completing all the missions, completing all the side missions. It's fun. But Bloxburg is there's just only one main objective: to build a house. It can be a small house, it can be a big house, it can just be a house. There's no real goal in the game that you have set for you. There isn't any storyline, there's nothing, there's no what do you call NPC interactions except for the pizza place and the jobs and that stuff. But I just feel like the game gets boring when you've been playing it repetitively. It's just boring, And I don't really feel like there's not much content to make off of that boring game. I know that there are speed builders, but I'm not very good at it if you've seen my content. But there's also role-playing, which if you've also seen my content, then you'd know that I only really ever roleplay from making a video, and it's usually by myself. It rarely is with any other people. I've tried making little series, but those eventually fail because I don't get any people to get on them, and it's just a huge hassle to make a series on Bloxburg, a series roleplay. And that's kind of why I left, really, because there's nothing to make content on. There's barely any Easter eggs, if any. And usually the bigger people on the platform, on YouTube, actually make those videos before I get to. And sometimes when I try to do an updates video, it usually gets less views than some major channels when they are hours late. And it's just so stressful to keep updating, keep up with the game, and building and working, and it just gets exhausting. And I know it's mainly like more of a Sims 4 type game, but even the Sims 4 got boring to me, even though I've been wanting the game ever since 2016 when I first heard of it, when Dennis Daly, or Dennis, the famous Roblox YouTuber, first played it. I was shocked that you can even shocked that a game like that even existed, because I've been sheltered, kind of. I don't know if sheltered is a good word to say, but I've never really interacted with any video games other than Wii Sports and Just Dance. Those were the two main games of my childhood. And yes, I did grow up in the mid 2000s/2010s. That just shows how much of culture I really had in my childhood. And it didn't really help that, that Bloxburg and The Sims 4 were super similar, that were so very, very similar that they both eventually got boring to me, even though I wanted both games during that same time. There was even a point where I kept begging my mom to get The Sims 4 for me. And I eventually got it for Christmas, but it got boring really fast after I really just found out all the cheats, everything, how to get money, and it just wasn't very fun for me. Now, a lot of people may say this has nothing to do with Bloxburg or something, and I don't really care. But I just wanted to get that off my chest, because I honestly don't want to make any more content on Bloxburg. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys did in fact enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below to tell me what your favorite game is. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.